Hey guys, welcome back to Nintendo Treehouse Live with Nintendo Switch. I am Morgan from the Treehouse, joined by on the far end of the couch with Eric from the Treehouse, but most importantly, our very special guest Ben from Konami US to take us on a really sort of the first ever in-depth look at Super Bomberman R, an exclusive title for Nintendo Switch. So Ben, tell us what this game is all about.
Absolutely, Morgan. We are super excited because in every sense of the word, Super Bomberman R represents the best things that the Switch has to offer. And in a real sense, this is a total throwback to the original origins of what Bomberman really means. You can go all the way back to the Super Nintendo in terms of the style of play we were going for this title. It can really feel the love that the developers put into all of the work. I mean, it's just a really fantastic and engaging title, and we're really excited to have it on the Switch this time around.
I'm pumped. I'm also pumped.
I love Bomberman.
I think there's a lot of Bomberman fans out there.
Yeah, well, we've been getting the tweets. They've been coming in hard and fast, so we're happy to bring it to you guys. So we're going to start out today in the story mode, and I believe you and I are going to jump right in.
I'm going to boot that up right now.
Absolutely. And the story mode's fantastic because it can be both played single player or in a co-op experience with a buddy. And we are going to skip the cutscenes. You guys will have plenty of opportunities to watch the cutscenes. There's a lot of stories.
Let's go beginners. I'm a little rusty.
That's all right. We're all a little rusty. It's been a long time. We can warm up with
Planet Technopolis, the fifth and outermost.
Bomberman always reminds me of college because I played a lot of Bomberman.
Yeah.
And this feels so like it's like riding a bike, man. It's like a reminiscent. It feels so
just
good.
Pick it right back up and rock and roll. And what we're seeing here is there's 8 Bomberman. All right, and you guys can take your picks. There's a lot of different cool colors you'll be able to customize and go with. And for me, I tend to prefer the best personality. I go with the personality I like, but I know some people are more color-oriented. Right. And as we play this game, we're going to go ahead and you and I will get through a few levels here, and we'll see us pick up powers and icons, and you keep those as you go. So when we defeat the first map, we might want to walk around a little bit and pick up a few more of the cubes and make sure we can power.
I like how just from the simple the eye animation and the little movement animation, you can see their personality. Just like
I gotta go yellow, man. Look how cheery yellow is.
Yeah, happy-go-lucky.
My controller's off. Not working.
Okay, looks like your controller's not connected.
My controller's not connected right now.
Okay, so we.
Oh, it's controller 3. I just need controller 2.
We need controller 2. Okay.
No worries.
Well.
Not a big deal.
Is also connected.
We'll just take 1 second to get the right Joy-Con.
Not a big deal. But what I was saying earlier is, so you have a lot of variety. The cool thing is you can actually customize these characters as you go along. So there's a lot of different options that go with the pom-pom specifically that can make you a little visually distinct. Say you and your buddy both really want to be green, or your buddy want to be black. As you play the game, you unlock a lot of different coins, and so you can get a lot of cool cosmetics that make you really pretty interesting as you go along. So.
I gotta go yellow. Green's adorable, but yellow
is also
makes me feel good. Okay, so that's controller 4. We need 3.
We need 2.
My bad. We need 2.
Throw us the last one.
The last one.
One of these
gotta be it.
It's gonna work. I promise.
Please. Or not. So.
Or you can play.
I could, but it's in 2-player mode, isn't it?
No, you can opt that.
Take story. Boom. We are skipping this cutscene. This one too.
In either case, hey, the really nice thing is when we do find controller 2, you can play the first level, and I can jump in at level 2 or level 3 immediately on the next stage.
That.
Hey, that's
so
awesome.
no sweat if your controller desyncs or the battery dies.
Give me another 5 hours and 20 minutes.
Yeah, sorry guys, we're having a really quick issue with the controller thing.
3, 4, and what? Oh, that must be 5. Okay.
Yeah. I could try to desync this one and just see if it.
We can try that.
Yeah, we're working on it. We've got our guys behind the scenes grabbing us the right one.
In the meantime, you can see the level we're going to be playing in here is like 3D. So it's 3D, but it's 2D.
There we go. Oh, cool. I get one of the blue ones.
I know. I feel like this was all just a scam, or not a scam. Just like setting you up to get the really cool blue one.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm totally excited about that. Man, that's beautiful. All right. Now, back to what we were talking about. We're good. I'm black. I got it. All right, rock and roll.
Oh, I'm blue now. That's fine.
That's okay. No big deal. No skin off my nose.
All right.
So don't underestimate this first level. I know the enemies aren't going to look super intimidating when we get in here, but I've unfortunately died many times to the inflatable balloons that show up on the first level. But more importantly, when we're working together, there are team kills in this game. So, try to be careful where you place your bomb.
Yeah.
I don't want to be constantly blown up.
There's friendly fire.
There is friendly fire.
You got to be smart about calling and stuff out. All right, so we're trying to destroy these
Yeah,
these balloons?
absolutely. And in every level, it's actually going to be just a little bit different. So for the most part, oh, I've killed myself here right off the bat.
Look how happy they
They
are.
are
Anybody
happy.
who's played Bomberman knows what it's like to trap yourself and
Yes,
throw a bomb.
absolutely.
That's sort of like
You're back though.
I am back.
So we have a shared life pool.
We do have a
we
shared
we
life
have
pool.
8 lives among the 2 of us, and
Totally do.
you just wasted one of ours, so thanks.
I did, in fact, waste one of ours. I was just talking and I walked into my own bomb lock.
Oh,
So while,
okay.
while you're
Drop
clearing here,
bomb.
I'm actually going
Yeah, let's
to
blow
unlock
some of these bricks.
these blocks. Yeah.
Ooh, see, I got an extra bomb. So
Nice.
from here on out, I will be able to place 2 bombs.
Yeah. And you might want to share with your friends when you play, or you might just want to hoard all the power-ups for yourself. It's kind of your own personal choice.
You know, I'm a nice guy, so I like to share, but I hope you're the same way.
You know, I will pretend to share for this.
And I love how the power-ups like are that. When you guys will notice the power-ups, like they really have that total throwback art style, like pixel art. I mean, the game is like a love letter to, like you said, the original, but just those little details really bring that back.
Dude, look at the way Blue runs, like with his arms
Yeah,
down.
they all go.
Sad.
Well, even the way Black stands. So if you walk in there, you'll get a special pose with Blue. Go ahead and we'll finish the level out.
Okay.
But the key thing is all these Bombermen have their own personalities as they come out. And yeah, he gets the yawn, he does
That
the
guy's just
stretch.
awesome.
He's just very relaxed about what he does. He's
I feel like it's dangerous to be that sleepy with bombs all over the place.
Hey, he's got a lot of power in him, all right? You can't underestimate any of these.
Okay, so now things are getting dangerous. We have magnets. So if I drop this bomb here, the magnet's going to suck it over.
The magnet is going to suck it over, and I'll actually demonstrate that in a second.
Who wants that? You want that?
I'll grab it, yeah.
Ah, took it, sorry.
So just, oh, you. So here's the
Okay,
magnet.
I just dropped the bomb,
You can see it just hold that bomb right in there. Now the other thing about enemies is, yeah,
I'm
these
trapped.
are the
I'm trapped. I
bane
need
of
help.
your existence. What are you going to do here? Because I'm not going to be able to kill him. Oh, the magnet just ruined us both.
No, I got this.
Good. All right. And I got that balloon along the way. So yeah, to your point earlier about the graphics. The graphics are obviously upgraded. They're beautiful in 3D, but they still have this really cool. We try to mingle in a lot of the retro feel. The developers put a lot of care in how the icons and how all these different enemies work. And it's very satisfying. And these little guys will walk away from bombs once you place them as the levels get more and more strong. So you saw him actively dodge that bomb there. He's perfectly smart. But once you go through a few more levels, you'll find out that the enemies get pretty bright and are actually pretty substantially dangerous.
So he's going to try to avoid. Oh,
Yeah,
that
he's
bomb.
actually going to turn
So
the corner.
we might have to actually.
You've got him right
I
there.
trapped him.
Oh, no, you didn't trap him.
I might need your help with that actually. Oh, he walked into the fire. That's how it works.
That's how it goes. All right, I'm taking both these. You snatched all the power-ups earlier. And that magnet's going to keep that bomb trapped right on top of that guy, so we are rocking and rolling with that.
But just playing classic Bomberman with real-time shadows like blows my mind.
Isn't that cool? It really is just amazing.
Super cool.
Yeah, it's really
I
cool
still
how
don't-
much they've done with that core mechanic. I mean, you know, dropping bombs, blowing stuff up, but then they've got all these new little things added in. And it really, between co-op and the multiplayer, battle mode, like, there's just so many different ways to rip off that core, which is still so
Sorry.
strong core gameplay mechanic.
Well, and it's just one of those games that's timelessly fun with your friends.
I
And
missed that.
what I'm really looking forward to with this game in terms of the single player is actually to see what some speedrunners can do. Because
Ooh, yeah.
this game is hard in and of
I
itself.
got blown
I
up.
would
You
watch.
just blew me up.
I would
you
watch
saw
the
the
heck out
bomb?
of some like speedrun Bomberman.
I would love to see
Sorry,
some
Bo.
speedrun Bomberman. Yeah, speedrun Bomberman. I'm gonna wait to see some people throw down on
Some
that.
pro Bomberman.
Yeah,
Yeah,
some
man.
pro Bomberman
I can do
throwing
that.
down on some speedruns. So in this case, what this will be the last level we'll do, but we'll just demonstrate. This is actually not a kill all enemies. You might want to be a little more thoughtful about what we're doing here. We're actually just trying to get to the switches to unlock it. And
Oh, I see.
yeah,
Terrible.
and there's a few different mechanics.
So
And it's
the switches being those blue circles up in the top
exactly,
left and right.
exactly. And if we had to click through quite so quick, it would explain that at the beginning. I'm going to get trapped. Like,
Terrible. Woo.
that was close. That was
This-
singed.
That's one of the drawbacks of getting all these power-ups.
Yeah.
Is your bomb is so powerful that you can blow yourself up.
That's actually a really great point. Sometimes I actually find myself looking for explosion downs or speed downs because I'm moving a little too quick or my
Yeah.
explosions are just a little too out of control. And
Right.
you'll see those. Those are usually considered negatives, but you can use them in an intelligent way in this game
Right.
for sure.
That's interesting, yeah. Because sometimes, yeah, your bombs get so big that it's almost like a hazard.
You can get it all the way across the map. It gets a little bit out of control. So you're going to blow your stuff up there. We're going to wear out a couple of our lives really fast because just
What?
back
Come
to
on,
Bomberman
man.
style.
I love that there's some verticalities in levels too. So you have to think about an explosion. Is it gonna travel uphill? No, it's not. So you kind of have to.
Actually, that's a good
think about
point. Let's show them one more level because there's some really good verticality on the next couple levels coming up, and there is some travel up time, and they'll just get it. We can just give them a
Whoa, that's a big
visual
one.
sense of this. Oh, this is yeah. So this has got the stairs that go up, and you're right. It
Oh, right.
totally
Oh, yeah, I
makes
see
the
those
entire
ramps.
the ramps. Yeah, it totally
Right.
makes the complexion of the map a little bit different, and we're naturally separated. Oh, and you've seen the first of my most hated enemies, which is the frogs. Tracking those guys down is a real
Those
yeah.
guys. look nasty.
It's real
he's jumping all over the place.
Yeah, he'll hop off the map. He'll do all kinds of crap.
I still feel bad about blowing up these heroes, though, man.
Just because they're so happy?
They're so, like, what did they do to us? Like,
Well, you know what? We don't know what's inside their evil. And I'm killing myself over here in case you guys know.
like they're not, like they're full of something? Like,
You know, they're evil gas bags. That's all we need to know about them, all right? They're presented to us. They're being run by an evil overlord trying to take over the galaxy. I don't argue with that kind of conversation.
Yeah,
they're full of
that's a good
themselves,
point.
I'd say.
Yeah, they're full of themselves.
okay,
That's exactly right.
That's good. I can take that. All right, so as we lose all our lives,
Yeah,
which
so
we just
these
did,
guys didn't just lose their mind; they're actually losing
Yeah,
lives
we're-
here on purpose.
yeah,
to
we're-
show
we're-
sort of the
We're
game
wearing
over
it out.
mechanic.
So I've got 1 life left. It's just me. You have been blown off the map. Sad times.
I'm gone.
And I could try to beat this whole map on my own if I wanted to, but I'm going to go ahead and sadly end it all with one little bomb. It'll give me the opportunity to continue here. Now, for our purposes in this demo build, we got a lot of coins, these gems that are going to accumulate. But in the final game, you're going to earn these through gameplay. And you're going to think, why wouldn't I ever just spend it on continues? Well, because there's really cool cosmetics that go along with this that you want to go and unlock, and you may not want to spend your gems on continues. So you might actually just have to give up, and that'll actually restart you back at the beginning of the world. And that's a true throwback to the old school retro style where, yeah, you get your lives, and you can try to make it through those levels, but if you die,
you get punished.
you're
a little
punished.
bit.
You're
Yeah.
punished a little bit.
I
And
like that.
I like that mechanic for myself.
Yeah.
You can make the choice. You can spend the coins or not. For our purposes, let's give up just
Yeah.
this once.
Yes.
And,
And obviously, right now we have 50,000 gems, but
Yeah.
that's because
Yeah, right. We set it up for the demo. It's
Yeah.
just what it is.
That's all right.
Yeah.
And so yeah,
All right.
so I
Oh,
think it's
yeah,
time for
that's
you
me,
guys to
isn't
get
it?
back to
Okay.
the you know, you guys been teaming up for a little bit
give
here,
up.
so it's time to
why?
you know, beat each other up a little
What?
bit.
Okay. All right. What is a
Yes.
little multiplayer?
Cool. So we were just playing cooperatively. Now it's a battle to the death.
It is a battle to the death. And we'll go ahead
so
and back
we're gonna
out.
back out. Got a battle.
Yep. So multiplayer battle can be both local battle or just multiplayer battle. Multiplayer in this case is everybody's hooked up to the same Switch, having a good time. But one of the wonderful things about both Bomberman and Switch is you hook up with a buddy of yours, he's got Bomberman, boom, you can have a nice little match right there. You hook up with another
There you
buddy
go.
who's got Switch, boom, you can have another match right there. You can keep adding people in all the way up to 8, which is pretty cool. Getting 8 people on the screen, and we'll show it off at the very end. We'll get there. It's a little crazy when you get to the 8v8.
All right. Where shall we go?
My
Wanna go
personal
here?
favorite. Oh, all right, you picked. My personal favorite is the ice map, but this map is pretty strong. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. So I gotta go yellow. It's just so cheery.
And then just toggle over the other 2 guys to AI.
Yeah.
We should be good.
Oh,
Or
right.
hit the B button off. It should turn them off. No worries. 'Cause they're all still synced. Worst case scenario, you leave them on and
Now
rock
it's
and roll.
my
And then you play with us, I
turn.
guess.
Yeah, you can jump in.
You call.
There you go. You're gonna make them all. Oh, you know what? If you're gonna do that.
Now
Just
it's
give me
my
another
turn.
5
All right, well
hours
they're
and
bait.
20
Let's rock and roll.
minutes.
You got continues.
Let's do this.
So we have hapless enemies. We have one. We have one
We have one.
hapless.
Well, we have
one
2 counting more.
Well, yeah, all right. Yeah, Morgan's definitely
Ooh,
gonna.
I didn't get the warm up with the co-op, but
That's all right.
I played a lot of Super Bomberman in middle school. Super NES, multi-tap.
All right. Well, then you got some street cred. It's cool.
Who's cooler than me in
So love this
combat?
map because you'll see some of the new mechanics here. You can disappear, both you and your bombs, under these different artifacts. As you walk
Yeah.
around, and you'll see I can't see myself at the moment.
Fallen for me, have you?
There's some stealth. You can hide a bomb under there and hope you can catch an opponent off guard.
And you are yelling at Ben?
I'm actually blue in
Ben
the
is
corner.
blue. So when you guys hear Ben talking, pay attention to
Moving
the
myself
Bomberman.
around, yeah. Moving myself to blue because
Follow
black
for
was
me,
smashed
have
up
you?
by this evil AI. I'm actually going to work myself forward over here. And try not to kill myself. There we are. I'll take care of him. And I picked up a power up. Not on that one. That didn't. So you can blow your power ups up, which is not a good
Or I
thing.
could blow you
Or you
up.
can, or you can kill us both.
Run! Or you can have fun partying in the revenge card, as I'm doing.
Yes,
Wait,
yeah,
you
no.
blow yourself up for me?
100%.
I
Yeah,
wanted to get my revenge card.
He blew himself up. But 100%, one of the really cool features that came back, a lot of fans love is the revenge card. Let's never forget the real purpose of all Bomberman games is revenge on your friends. So I'm actually going to run over here. Morgan, if you want to come try to trap me in this corner, we'll show this mechanic off. Toss a bomb. Anywhere you want, I'll walk in. I
Okay,
promise.
you walk into it.
Yeah. Just for our purposes. I'm going to die. Oh, look who's back in the
Morgan's
game.
back.
Yep, time to lay some smackdown. Revenge cards are just a fantastic way to keep people occupied, even if you're out. In fact, one of the games I played earlier, somebody was
that was
the
bad.
last man standing.
Oh.
There he is. Player 3 wins.
Morgan
back
just
in,
won that,
just
man.
jumps back in, and that's exactly what happens. Last man
right.
standing type situation.
And I think we're gonna do. We'll take a. We're almost at the end of our segment here. But we're gonna take a quick look at what 8-player looks like.
Yep.
And then
Super quick.
Super quick look at 8-player looks like. So bump it up to 8. We'll go on, let's say, the ice map this time around. My personal favorite level, just because of the absolute chaos that ensues as a result.
Well, every
of it.
level has kind of a different feature to it that you have to keep in mind as you play.
100%.
leave it to me.
That is the case, and I am red
Oh,
now.
we have up to 6. I don't think we can do this, to be honest.
That's all right. They're all synced up. That's just an
Well, we
example of
don't
all the
have all of them,
Joy-Cons.
do we?
No, the controllers are around. It's not a big deal. That'll give us fodder to kill.
But we can't start
Oh, we
the
can't
game
even start the game.
unless
Oh, sad
we...
times. Well, back out. No worries.
Okay. Yeah, well, 8
Oh,
players
wait,
is
wait.
crazy.
We just
Wait.
disconnected 2 of them. I see him gone.
No, that's the comp
me.
players.
Yeah, we can put in. Oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway,
so
up to 8 players. Not a big deal.
Yes.
Lots
It
of
gets
fun.
crazy,
It gets
though.
a little bit
that
chaotic.
8 players is chaos.
Absolute
It's,
chaos.
and it's not even controlled chaos. It's
It's
just chaos.
it's just literally absolute chaos. But the best part is, especially about these events that go on, everybody's gonna have the opportunity to get their hands on this and actually experience the 8 players for themselves. So
Exactly. A lot of people here are playing Bomberman out there.
Yeah.
And as for us, Nintendo Switch is launching very soon, March 3rd. When can we get our hands on Super Bomberman R?
day and date, man. We are rocking and rolling with you guys. It will be a launch title. It's
3-3.
gonna be
Yeah.
We're gonna
Super
be
Bomberman
stepping out
R
the door. Absolutely.
Launching with Nintendo Switch.
Yep.
I'm
You'll
so
find
excited.
it in retail at your stores. Everybody should be
I
picking
think
it up.
this is going to be a really popular one back at the office in the Treehouse. I feel like we're going to be
Oh,
playing
yeah.
some 8-player
I can see
a
that.
lot.
It's got some healthy competition even at our own offices already
Yeah.
going on. So.
That is so cool. Well, again, you guys, this was Ben from Konami US and Eric, and we were showing you guys Super Bomberman R, exclusive for Nintendo Switch, launching with Nintendo Switch. This was awesome. Thank you so much.
Not a
And
problem,
we're going
guys.
to take a
Thanks
quick
for having
break.
me.
We're going to be back with Super Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So stick around for that. We'll be right back.